Hello, this is Mike Watts, publisher of Rivers and Feathers. This video is about a friend of mine, and actually a friend of everybody's, that fishes the Watuga and South Holston rivers. His name is Mike Adams. He's a fly fishing guide and a gentleman whom many that know him refer to him as the captain of the South Holston and Watuga rivers in eastern Tennessee. I've had the privilege to know and have fished with Mike, and this is his video and his story. Mike Adams has been wading and oaring boats down the South Holston and Watuga River tail races for more than a quarter century. He has spent more than 200 days a year on both rivers. And when you do that, that lends itself to becoming a walking encyclopedia of local fishing knowledge. His intimate wisdom about these unique and gold medal fisheries located in the mountains of eastern Tennessee is highly sought after by both guides and other fishermen alike. And I once asked him if he was on a first-name basis with many of the fish we caught.
When did you get into fly fishing? When you were out in Phoenix?
When I was 12 years old, farm pond fishing in Alabama.
Hale City, Alabama.
Yeah. The thing that really spurred me on fly fishing, it caught me quick. I've got a picture before my third birthday with a big old catfish that I'd caught out of Coos River there at my home in Alabama. And my daddy had me fishing from then on. In the summer, just about every Saturday, we'd go fishing. And in the winter, when hunting season came in, we was doing that. But when the first episode of American Sportsman that I ever saw was, of course, Kurt Gowdy hosting, Lee Wolf, and Joe Brooks.
I'm Kurt Gowdy, and I had the thrill of hosting the American Sportsman for 20 years and fishing all over the world.
And if I'm not mistaken, that may have been the first episode that they ever did. But I saw that, and it amazed me about Joe Brooks casting that fly rod. Just got me. And
The disease hit then.
the what?
The disease hit then. It
Well,
never
I'm gonna tell you
left.
what, he set the hook in me so deep. And I made the statement to my mother. I said, one of these days I'm going to do that. She said, do what? I said, what are you doing, fishing like that? And I said, and I'm going to take people fishing and let them catch fish. She said, you got to understand, those are rich people, and we can't afford that. And I thought, well, I'm just 12 years old. So anyhow, I started, that was it. My aunt gave me a 9-foot tubular steel South Bend fly rod. And it was so heavy that I couldn't fish with it much, but I could handle it a little bit. And that's what I first started catching bluegill out of farm ponds with. That was it. So I got drafted and I got stationed in Alaska. And boy, it really hit home, man. And I was in fishing paradise.
Yep.
And
What'd you do for flies when you were brim fishing? You had to buy them?
there was a little grocery store next to us. You could buy them rubber foam spiders.
Uh-huh.
And they were, if I'm not mistaken, they were 25 cents a piece. It came on a big old card, had 12 on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
You'd get I'd go in, I'd get one at a time. And that was it. If I got somewhere and lost it, I just didn't have any more flies for the rest of the day. And
I have known Mike for many years, and several of my lifelong fishing buddies have shared a drift boat with him since his early beginnings on these rivers. I recently spent another day with Mike floating the Watuga River back in August 2022. And you know, you can tell a lot about a man's persona and priorities when you are getting ready to go fishing and the first question he warmly asks is, "How is your family?" If you fish with Mike long enough, you'll quickly learn to understand that faith, family, and fishing quietly describe his character. And when you step into the back of his boat, I've told him that he needs to hang a sign that reads, "Welcome home," because that's how he makes you feel. From streamers to zebra midges, the aquatic knowledge and experience he has gained is warmly shared, and he becomes not just a guide, but also a teacher of the river itself. And if you fish with him enough, he soon becomes a good friend.
I've been here since I did my first trip in March of '98 with Skipper Bowles. He was the very first person I took down the river. He had somebody with him that day and was talking business. So we get in and we drop down from the weir down, and there was sulfurs everywhere. No skipper reared back and made a cast. That fish come up and hit that thing, and he set the hook and it came out, and his line came back and wrapped around him, embarrassed him to death. And he said, a damn good guide would let me catch that fish. I said, a damn good angler would have caught it anyhow.